Himeko Nova is almost here, and as someone who's loved Himeko since day one, I couldn't be more excited. So today, we're going over what you need to know about her kit, team synergies, and builds. So grab yourself a warm cup of coffee because it wouldn't be a Himeko video without one. And let's start with her kit. Himeko Nova will be a Fire Erudition character who introduces new mechanics with the help of the Astral Express Crew. Starting with Himeko's talent, when Himeko Nova is on the field, she will deploy a territory. And this territory will cause Star Blazer to appear on the field, which is her giant mech, and grants all allies 1 assist skill usage, which is a unique mechanic that Himeko Nova has in her kit. Now, as for what assist skills are an extra ability that can be granted to an ally. And on a team member's turn, they have the option to use Himeko's assist skill if it's available. Using the assist skill will command Star Blazer to attack enemies, and this will be considered as Himeko using her skill. Something to note though is that using an assist skill will consume the current character's turn. However, if that ally using the assist skill is a Tribbie's companion character other than Himeko Nova, that character will immediately gain 1 extra turn instead, allowing that character to still use their own abilities after the assist skill. So as a quick example, if Welt were to use the assist skill, he will be able to still attack enemies afterward as he is a Tribbie's companion. But if Tribbie used the assist skill, that would use up her turn instead. At E0, you will get 1 assist skill use, and you'll be able to recover 1 assist skill at the start of Himeko's turn. Regarding assist skills, this will be a great source of damage output and energy gain for Himeko Nova, and if the teammate who used the assist skill is a Tribbie's companion, you will additionally gain a special effect, depending on which Tribbie's companion used the assist skill. And there are 2 effects that you can gain, which is either Companion Protocol Verdict or Companion Protocol Decimation. Let's first go over Companion Protocol Verdict. This would require either Trailblazer, any Dan Heng, or Sunday to use the assist skill, and this will allow Himeko to enter the Companion Protocol Verdict state. This will increase the damage dealt by Himeko and additionally increase her ultimate damage as well. And whenever Himeko's teammates actively use their ultimates 2 times, Himeko will immediately launch 1 assist skill against enemies at no extra cost. The extra assist skill through special effects can be launched up to twice per battle, but you can reset this cap by using Himeko's ultimate. And as for the other special effect being Companion Protocol Decimation, this will operate differently than Companion Protocol Verdict, as Decimation will require either March 7th, Evernight, Welt, or Standard Himeko to use the assist skill to allow Himeko Nova to enter the Companion Protocol Decimation state. As for what this state will do, it'll increase all allies' crit damage and additionally increase the crit damage dealt by skill. And for every 1 enemy hit by allies, you'll gain 1 charge for Himeko. Once you reach 9 charges, you'll consume all of the charge, and then Himeko will immediately launch 1 assist skill at enemies at no cost. Similar to Companion Protocol Verdict, this extra assist skill can only be launched twice per battle, but using Himeko's ultimate will reset the count. Both of these special effects are great buffs for Himeko. Verdict primarily focusing on boosting Himeko's damage, while Decimation increases the entire team's crit damage, which benefits other damage dealers on the team. For example, if you had a character like Mortenax Blade on the team, the extra assist skills are also a great source of damage from Himeko, and the assist skills will greatly help with gaining Himeko more energy for her to use her ultimate. And Himeko's ultimate is one of my favorite animations in Star Rail, as she takes control of Star Blazer, and you get to deal massive damage onto enemies. When she uses her ultimate, Star Blazer will be able to launch Hyperluminal Particle Beam against enemies 6 times, or consume source energy to use Orbital Annihilation Pulse. And whenever you launch Hyperluminal Particle Beam, you will gain 1 source energy, and you can hold up to 3 source energy. And when you have 3 source energy, this will further boost the power of Orbital Annihilation Pulse, and you'll utilize both beams during Himeko's ultimate to deal massive damage onto enemies. And as mentioned earlier, using Himeko's ultimate will allow you to reset the extra assist skill count as well. Using her skill will immediately recover all skill assist uses, and Himeko will gain a buff. This buff will increase the damage dealt by allies, and at the start of Himeko's turn, recover 1 assist skill use. Overall, Himeko Nova has a pretty cool kit in my opinion when it comes to her assist skill mechanic, these special effects depending on which Trailblaze companion you use on the team, and so on. And now that we've gone over her kit, let's discuss how to team build with Himeko. Himeko Nova will want at least one other Trailblaze companion on the team, as this is how you can utilize companion protocol from her kit. This gives you the option of Trailblazer, any Dan Heng, Sunday, Welt, March 7th, Evernight, or Standard Himeko. From there, you can select a support of choice and decide between going with sustainless, so not having a healer or shielder on the team, and using another supportive option, or using a sustain in the last slot. For teams with a sustain, a great sustain option is Dan Heng PT, as he'll be able to provide Himeko with companion protocol verdict, and since this protocol triggers extra assist skills from allies using their ultimates, having teammates who can frequently use their ultimates is valuable. For example, using characters such as Tribbie, Mortenax Blade, and so on. You can use a team of Himeko Nova, 2 supports, and Dan Heng PT. For example, Himeko Nova alongside Sunday, Sparkle, Tribbie, Mortenax Blade, Remembered Trailblazer, and so on, with Dan Heng as your sustain. As for what some of these supports will be able to provide Himeko, Sunday will provide Himeko with crit rate, crit damage, energy, 100% action advance, and damage boosts, which the damage boosts are further increased if you do use Dan Heng on the team, as this will now count as Himeko having a summon from Soul Dragon. Sparkle provides 50% action advance, crit damage buffs for Himeko, ult-type res pen, attack buffs. She can inflict vulnerability onto enemies, and she'll also provide additional skill points for the team. Overall buffs that Himeko can utilize. As for Remembered Trailblazer, they'll provide Himeko with crit rate, crit damage, action advance, as well as the true damage buff from Mem support, which can further increase Himeko's damage output. Something to note though in regards to using Dan Heng alongside Mortenax Blade is that having Dan Heng's signature is nice, as this can help with providing healing as well. Now as for companion protocol decimation, Hunt March 7th can be a nice free-to-play character to use alongside Himeko, as March will be able to attack frequently with gaining charge for Himeko's extra assist skills. She can further buff Himeko by making Himeko her Shifu, and for the rest of the team, having frequent attackers is valuable, as this will result in more charge being generated for Himeko. Welt is also a great character to use alongside Himeko, as he'll be able to provide her with companion protocol decimation, and Welt can assist with sustainless runs as he can delay enemies. Welt will also be able to reduce enemies' defenses, boost allies' damage when they attack enemies under the weightless state from his ultimate, and if you do have his E4, then enemies' ult-type resistance will also be reduced by 30%, further increasing the entire team's damage output. For a sustainless Himeko team with Welt, you can use 2 other supports alongside them to further improve the damage output of Himeko as well as the rest of the team. Tribbie can improve the team's ult-type res pen, inflict vulnerability onto enemies, which results in them taking more damage, and she can launch frequent follow-up attacks, which results in gaining more charge for Himeko's extra assist skills. Mortenax Blade will be able to nicely debuff enemies, inflict vulnerability, increase the team's damage, and since you're using Welt alongside Blade, Blade will also be able to increase the ultimate damage of the team due to having 2 Nihility characters, which is great for Himeko's ultimate damage. A fun option you can consider using as well is Synergies. Synergies can allow Himeko to take advantage of double assist skills, which can nicely generate energy for Himeko and deal considerable damage onto enemies as well. Additional options consist of Sparkle, Sunday, Remembered Trailblazer, and more. There are multiple options you can go with when it comes to the supports. The main thing you want to ensure is that you have at least one Trailblaze companion on the team, so that you can take advantage of companion protocol decimation or verdict. Additionally, I'll be showcasing Himeko with multiple teams very soon, so do stay tuned for that, and if you'd like to see those videos when they are uploaded, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, let's go over how to build Himeko Nova. For Himeko's relics, I recommend using As Navigator Sees It, as this will increase Himeko's attack by 12%, And when Himeko enters combat or uses her skill, the damage dealt by her skill and ultimate will increase by 18%, stacking up to 3 times. At the start of Himeko's turn or after using her ultimate, she'll remove 1 stack of this effect. Now something really nice about Himeko is that Himeko's assist skill will gain a stack of the damage boost from this relic set, which does help with its uptime. As for alternative sets you can consider, you can use Genius of Brilliant Stars, this set being more effective though if enemies are quantum weak, as this will further boost the defense ignore from the set. There's also Wavestrider Captain and Scholar Lost in Erudition, but I would recommend as Navigator sees it more. As for her planar options, there will be a new set next patch, which is the Fallen Start planar set, and this can be a great option for Himeko. Alternatively though, you can use the Wondrous Banana Amusement Park set, especially with Heng PT on the team, as this allows you to take full advantage of the crit damage boost from the planar set if you are using Heng PT. And some other options could be Ruin Arena and Sigonia as well. And when it comes to Himeko's main stats, I would recommend crit rate or crit damage body, but I have a personal preference for crit rate, as this helps with getting as close as possible to 100% crit rate. If you do have multiple sources of crit rate from allies though, and you have a high amount of crit rate sub rolls, you could go with the crit damage body, but I personally prefer crit rate for building her. As for her boots, you can go with attack or speed. For her sphere, you will go with fire or attack, and then energy regen rope or attack rope. As for her Lycone options, you can use her signature, Into the Unreachable Veil, Night on the Milky Way, Before Dawn, Today's Another Peaceful Day, Internal Calculus, and so on. And now I have a question for you. I would love to know if you're pulling for Himeko Nova, if you're excited for her, and for those wondering which character to pull in version 4.4, I will be releasing a video soon going over each option. I hope you all enjoyed today's video though, and if you did, consider subscribing for more content from me, leave a like to support today's video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.